Hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. I'm going to give you an overview of the case here, the crime here. There is a link to the article if you'd like to go through that in your own good time. It's in regards to a tragic incident that occurred 1:15 a.m. Saturday morning in Oslo, Norway, in a gay pub, or rather a gay nightclub called London Pub. 20 shots were fired, seemingly by one shooter who has been arrested. 2 people have been killed. 10 have been taken to hospital. Several of those taken to hospital are said to be in critical condition, and a further 12 have been treated at the scene. So 2 dead, 10 taken to hospital, several of those are in critical condition, and about a dozen others treated at the scene. So very, very scary, very, very tragic. Of course, full condolences go out to all of the victims and their families. Let's play this short video. We'll see what we believe to be the suspect being arrested in the background. You can't really see too much, but we'll have a quick look. Just in the background there. There we go, being arrested. I mean, I guess we could say it looks like a man, it looks like a man, it looks like a man between the ages of 20 to 40, white perhaps Arabic, but, you know, not black, perhaps Asian, we don't know. Plenty of police activity following the shooting. Emergency responders were treating the injured on site. Plenty of activity, but I'm also going to say that the police do seem quite calm at this point. It does seem that they feel like the situation is under control, which my interpretation of that is they feel confident that there was just one shooter and that they had that shooter apprehended. That's my take on it. Hopefully that is the case, in the sense that there aren't other shooters that were able to get away. People ran from the scene in panic. We can watch this second scene again. It's going to show a little bit of the aftermath, all of the police presence, emergency medical responders of various kinds, a lot of chaos, again, early Saturday morning. Very scary scenes, if you ask me. Here's what one witness said. I saw a man come in the nightclub, London Pub, a gay club, as we see. Here's a rainbow flag outside. Of course, I'm not sure if this is a recent photo. Perhaps it isn't. I saw a man come in with a bag. He took out a weapon and started shooting. Okay, and there's images online. There's video footage on social media. You can go and hunt that down should you feel it appropriate to. And apparently there is a video of a man with a serious head wound. So serious injuries have been caught on camera following a shooting. They've said around 20 shots were made. 20 shots fired in the nightclub. And no motive is known at this point in time, according to the police. So we've seen that a man has been arrested, but we've not been told any details in regards to that person that's been apprehended, and no details in regards to the motive. I think that's fair enough at this point, given this incident happened not that long ago, certainly within the last 24 hours, probably about 12 hours ago from the time I'm making this video. I believe this happened 1:15 a.m. Saturday morning in Oslo, Norway. So it's understandable that the police are reluctant to release the full details of the suspect. And also perhaps they don't quite know the details of the motive at this point. So I think that's fair and reasonable. Hopefully those details will be released and publicized via the media in due course over the next few days, really. But I'll give you my speculation for whatever it's worth. And by the way, when I say speculation, I mean guess. So my guess is that this is a hate crime. My guess is that this is a domestic terrorist attack. That's the definition I would apply. It's, you know, domestic in that it was probably a citizen of Norway, a Norwegian citizen, or certainly a resident of Norway that committed the crime. And I would say an act of terrorism, because I guarantee, well, rather I don't guarantee, this is my speculation. My speculation is such that there will be an ideology tied to this shooting. I've never been to Oslo. I'm not too familiar with the nightlife over there. I dare say that they have dozens of nightclubs, and I dare say that they have several gay clubs, but they're going to be in the minority. So I don't know, if you were hell bent on going shooting at people randomly, well, why would you end up in a gay club specifically? I think the answer would be you would only go to shoot up a gay club if you had a beef with gays, if you were homophobic, if your ideology, your mandate or such was homophobic. So that's my speculation. The police are still struggling to figure out a motive. Here's my clue, officers. I don't mean to be too facetious, but here's my clue for you. Yeah, it's a homophobic hate crime domestic terrorist attack. The guy went in there to shoot, to kill, to maim, to injure gay people. Why? Because he hates gay people. Why does he hate gay people? Don't know. Don't know. Could have a guess at that. Could have a guess at that. Might be a little bit politically incorrect. Could have something to do with some religious preferences, perhaps. Not necessarily. But could be some in regards to some religious preferences. But one way or another, that's my prediction. My speculation is that the shooter specifically targeted a gay club on a popular evening. He went in, casually took out his gun, started shooting people indiscriminately, confident that he was shooting gay people, and that's really what he was trying to achieve. And I think that perhaps there will be a mandate. I think I'm using the right word, you know, like some script or such, a little pamphlet, a little book describing this person's life view and how they believe the world ought to be run. You know, much like the Christchurch shooter had a mandate, the Buffalo shooter had pretty much the same mandate as the Christchurch shooter, as far as I understand. This guy is going to have one too. Maybe very different to the Christchurch and the Buffalo guy's mandate, but it's going to be very homophobic in nature. I guarantee it. Don't guarantee it. That's my speculation. Going to wrap things up here, guys. Hopefully I haven't forgotten already to say full condolences to all of the victims, as well as all of the victims' families. This is a heinous, disgusting attack. As I say, in my view, a domestic terrorist hate crime, specifically against gay people, and that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. 2 have lost their lives, and 10 have been taken to hospital. Several of those taken to hospital are deemed to be in critical condition. So we hope, we pray that they do survive, that they're able to make a full recovery, as well as all of those that have been injured. Going to wrap things up here at this point, guys. Going to make a few more videos. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other videos on the channel. Stick around and take care.